but
here we go, my
Scuba.
friend.
It's a feast or famine type
GMD.
of agent, and I guess as the
TSM
door
was so
opens,
good in their
GMD
last
says,
game, man.
Peekaboo, and he's ready for paranoia. He's ready to scrap, and Poise hasn't been checked on this corner, and the timing is a bit off from TSM. GMD a bit asleep, and then the door opens in his face and he gets caught. Oxygen make the most out of that situation.
That was unfortunately Poise overextending. He jiggled like 3 times. We'll talk about it in a bit. Plant coming in.
Yo,
towards
Mid
the
got it.
side. Only
Mid
one
got every kill, man.
behind the smoke as well. So they have to play back no matter what here on towards the A site because they have zero information gathered after the first bait of utility. So it gives a chance now for another 5 versus 5, just like the pistol round.
Well, the satchel to try and mess somebody up, and at least it gets the attention of a Proto, and Scuba will clean up that kill. 4v4 in the satchel across town from Sim. Great shots out of Mitch. But wait, this flank from TSM is cooking, and it's only up to Verno on the post plant. And based on where it's planted, you know where Verno's going to be. He at least dodges some of the util. There's a lot being thrown his way. The 3K from Verno.
Oh my
He can't be stopped. As a buzz cut. He just saw top of his head at the mound. Redux, dip dive, and dodge in the first kill. But Sim with the op shot too that stopped one person on entry for Oxygen. With the smokes, with the nades, Oxygen have their bases covered, and the plant as well. 2-man advantage for Oxygen on the post plant. Poise was discovered. Dapper still gets diffed somehow.
Timeout.
Walk in from Oxygen inside this B side, finally spotted by Poise. Now that engages the aggression of Oxygen Esports. No choice but to move in for a plant.
Oh, wait, Mitch went for the aftershock, and then Poise swung and won that. So 4v4 with the plant. Oxygen now are getting smoked off though, and they don't want to be close with all the util. TSM are dumping in, including the showstopper from Sim. Thankfully, the splash didn't hit Redux's friend, who was also in that closet, but Scuba is still, I guess, alive. Will use the ult, but cannot get to a safe spot. The Nightfall is used now from 7 on the retake, and that is enough to kill Oxygen.
Pure conditioning. Satchels towards the B main once again with the fault line, and Sim, though, manages to get the lurker, so that's actually a great start for TSM. Hop back,
he's so
and they find
good at
results.
getting first blood, especially.
Yeah, Oxygen made it look like they were about to hit the B site 3 times in a row, so Poise was playing close, ready to catch that, but the hit is actually going towards C, and it's up to a Proto and his friend GMD. There's no paranoia, and they get hit by a rolling thunder from Mitch. This pushes TSM out of the site, and a Proto into a horrible position he cannot get out of. Verno will take a hit from the boom bot because he was trying to set up a thrash. He's gonna go and hunt down and actually detain one. But Oxygen kind of walked into a trap. TSM's retake may actually be successful for the first time at C. It's all up to Redux. Scuba can still put smokes down while dead, but having none left, Redux is out of hope.
My friend, not today.
Forcing out the Season 8 before the smokes dissipates. So it just
another first blood for Sim, man.
They just want to fight
Holy
fire,
shit.
And TSM get first blood again.
Usually Oxygen have been able to smoke their way just into rubble, not expecting the all-out war that TSM put on for A lobby. Spike left behind with Scuba and Dapper pushing through B, and the plan has already crumbled at their feet. You have no idea if someone could be just watching the spike. Is someone in rubble? What kind of cringe awaits you on the other side? And it's a little too quiet here.
I got the spike.
Yeah, it was really nice just from TSM to fight in front of that smoke. Again, fire with fire. Don't allow for Oxygen Esports to dictate the tempo as they have been, right? Remember all the aggressive satchel charges, that went towards this B site in the very beginning. And now they're able to capitalize with 2 nice kills. Poise is 2 away from an ult. Door being open now gives a cue
they can
that
actually
there
win this
is
one,
at least a body somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And the decision now, because they don't have information for TSM, is are they faking to go B or are they just committing for the A side plant? It's the latter. Aftershock comes out. Scuba has an ult with this too, so he's gonna have to just delay as much as he can so that
Dapper. Man, they Proto, man. Nice shot.
I was gonna say there's
Scuba didn't even try to use it.
But they're hoping to make it a 3-9.
Oh god, a Proto with 2, and now Scuba's like, wait a minute, this ult puts me in a very bad spot. And the neural theft 2. Scuba takes 2 L's for the price of 1. And 5 are remaining from TSM, who are on the flank, by the way. So Verno is
TSM
cooked.
didn't give them a chance to round.
TSM bringing so much more aggression, and when they went for these quick A lobby takes, when TSM have gotten in Oxygen's face, it has caught them completely off guard. So showstopper from Redux, but just no map control to work with. Redux will do his best to put the fear in the eyes of TSM and rely on the mechanics, rely on Scuba having a smoke left. And just to protect the spike. Now the showstopper is out. Boombot will check the right corner. Redux can focus on tree. The Haunt will detect Redux. And TSM know how to converge. And they've sniffed out Redux. It's all to Mitch with 1 HP. And nothing left.
What?
And GMD, does he have enough time? It'll be pretty close.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh my god.
With TSM starting to find their footing, but not enough.
Oh,
Redux, nice.
7 just dropped the spike. And there's
that's huge. That's huge.
And Oxygen are taking all the map control and winning every. Okay, that's a Raze's back. Sim is not even turning around. There's action all over.
Look at them. They're just waiting so far, trying to jump across. Now they know they have an opportunity here. Nice flash. But no kill.
Oh, getting dangerous, man. Okay.
Wait.
Redux?
The Outlaw.
A Proto.
The classic.
So good with the Sheriff.
But a plant for TSM.
Hoping he's feeling better now, man.
On the post plant, coming through the top side, though, is Mitch. Still a flash in hand, poised, playing close to Waterfall to catch Verno. And then the push comes in from Oxygen through the top. And Mitch, I got kind of mixed up with too many angles to cover. Mitch and Verno get the last slap.
Timeout.
That the showstopper entry is going to be happening here towards A. And good on TSM, though. They just walk in.
Yeah, and they still have the showstopper.
For neural theft, and he'd rather just watch the baby door. Meanwhile, TSM stuffed the showstopper.
Redux still has the showstopper.
Right at the top of the site, and they, because of that smoke, oh, good aftershock. Maybe Oxygen could still have the high ground with the Boombot and the util they're using. They got hit by a huge paranoia from GMD. But Oxygen, their eyes are open, and someone is detained.
Okay, TSM.
They hear this coming. TSM don't know it, and they still get the upper hand against Mitch. Prowler, Breach Util, Oxygen, Falter. When they had map control, Redux will get away with 1, and with the cage separating them.
Ooh, Dapper.
This Raze will escape, and Dapper is even gets a double kill with the Sheriff. And the neural theft is activated from a Proto. Break the glass. It's an emergency for TSM. They were going up against Sheriffs, and Oxygen have upgraded their weaponry. The plant will happen at B. 2v3, and Scuba will have the ult to get a kill ASAP.
1v3 Proto.
The assist is there. Scuba will not return, though, and a Proto has to hold the fort down. It's Dapper and Redux.
Oh, Redux is just too good, man.
Redux gets the win for Oxygen to put them on match point.
Timeout.
An operator on the attack side. They're trying to leverage these ults. They're trying to punish early. Redux already forced to fall back. An opportunity to take the C site. No Dapper here this time around. A TP towards the back of the site to guarantee now full site take. And GMD with the forward position to delay with this paranoia.
Plant. GMD, paranoia with the one-way. Hear the boom bot, see the flash, and the gecko. Dizzy with Seb with 2.
This kid's so good.
The paint shells right as Oxygen were surging in. They didn't see it because of the smoke. I can't believe Oxygen pushed through that. But they thought the initiators had this unlock. It's Seb.
Nice UK, man.
With 3. Oxygen only have 2 left to retake.
Save.
And they just need to keep that consistency up and those type of fundamentals.
Yo, man, it's crazy how much first bloods he gets, man. It's crazy.
He got
every
on the goat.
game, man.
Sim. Like, he got a 3K.
That makes no sense,
pull
bro.
a round out of his hat.
This guy is unbelievable.
Can I get a PC check on aisle 4?
Someone needs to check the stats, man. How many first blood he's getting. It must be crazy numbers, bro.
But a first blood isn't everything. Oxygen with this cage wanted not their cage, but it allowed them to get closer to Rumble. It's a 1-to-1 scrap. The Oxygen
He got the showstopper now.
are in a tough spot.
Mid has the running thunder.
To get himself out, he'll lean towards B, and he could come up from behind Sim and deny the showstopper. Yes, there is not the best gun in terms of fire rate to go up against 7. Now with a 1v4,
Proto back to his own
Mitch
cross
is
hammer.
left to save this gun.
Love to see that.
No choice too.
No one gets the op now.
Also true.
Showstopper at the ready.
Oh, Dapper?
Dive and dodge. Dapper's in the corner.
got
And
you.
on the other side of the
How?
cage.
How?
And then he rounds about his kill story. This TSM entry.
This guy's insane, man. Oh my god,
And
GG.
Oxygen, with a flawless round, will take Lotus.
You would never expect Dapper to be in that corner behind a cage, and what saves him throughout the whole utility that's being thrown out here by TSM is his own trip, his own cage, and Verno's Dizzy.
Here we go, man. Map number
Not even putting
2.
anyone through showers. All aboard the hate train for A. TSM with the Gecko flash. Does he actually get hit by a counter flash?
Yo,
too?
it's unbelievable, bro.
TSM gets shelter into U-Haul and just
Someone
flush
stop
out
this man.
his Oxygen rats from their cover. And this is already a round win before Dapper
Good luck,
knew what
Dapper.
happened.
Good luck,
So
bro.
interesting that also happened that they were able to get such good spacing with players being flashed when Poison didn't use any of his own. So just a Dizzy coming out, getting some good value, the wall
Annihilation,
blocking
man.
towards the
Look
spawn,
at this. What can he
impossible for
do?
Dapper to wait towards that area. So for him, you know it's Dapper. He doesn't care that the spike goes off. He doesn't care that the wall comes here. He just wants people to ego peek against him.
Oxygen finally able to block it off.
Oh, mid.
Let's pull the rotation from one.
got you, he got you.
And Mitch doesn't need anybody else. They were just holding him back.
And that's basically the round, no?
And they have to tempo it
2v5?
here. They know that B-sides should be
That's
weak
with the
with how
showstopper?
aggressively Mitch pushed down. But no more timing. Dapper made it towards that site, used the orb. And this should force the last two players to try to save their weapons. But Verno's closed the gap. Mitch has closed the gap.
30 seconds left.
It's
Yeah,
not looking too
Seeker's
good here
out.
for TSM.
Got
Yeah, I mean, they got
silver
info on
lining.
it, but all they're trying to do is just hold it, right? For TSM.
can
Look
they?
at all the util that A Proto just placed towards Sands just to try to prevent any TPs,
Oh,
any flank from behind.
Knife,
But
knife.
Verno slipped
Enemy
between both of
remaining.
them.
Spike down
That's
A.
so unfortunate. There's only so many ways you can look, and I thought maybe GMD would have just gone towards spawn, but either way, he gets caught, and we are evened up.
Yeah, no chance for
But
him,
that was
bro.
already-
Just trying to work their econ right? Looking in the next round, if they lose this one here, 2 of them would be low, but the rest should be able to buy. But they want to put the chances in their favor here to just execute towards this B site.
Oh, Scuba was stuck having to play in the box. He put the molly in hookah, but Redux got smoked off, and he's got an outlaw, so kind of needs some space to work with. 4v4, TSM have a plan to work with, and Redux still has the outlaw, but he's starting to lose that. Pushing up is Sim to finish off what he started. Orbital strike from, oh no, GMD.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Scuba with his own life, but.
No, he had the plant there, so it was actually pretty good. Now it's a 4-on-2. Yeah, I mean the what was important for them.
Oh, there's no way, man. I put low HP. It was looking so good for TSM, man. What the fuck just happened?
Timeout.
With the Viper
Think a
nerfs,
re-hit,
it's
though.
hard to keep the smokes up. Seekers and TSM knocking on the door, and Dapper's still gonna stand there, get flashed, and with the molly from Verno that came on time, this helped protect Dapper.
Oh, he
Once he
missed.
got flashed,
30 seconds.
annihilation, not real. Poised, very real with that first blood.
Oh, he
Oxygen
had a
have
chance,
help
man.
on their way. It can't come fast enough. Oxygen haven't bit back at all. And the TSM plant will leave Scuba in a 1v5 to save the rifle.
because the timing is looking really good for Oxygen Esports. Counter flank coming through as well from Poised.
Spike planted.
Oh man, this is gonna get dangerous.
Oh, Redux. Ooh.
Good trades. Good trades.
TSM, though,
I like this,
they're
man.
guarding
Good Valorant.
the
2v2.
objective well, but Oxygen got Flash, they got Dog, they got Verno. They're all kind of far away from each other. So Oxygen, how do they converge onto the site? Well, TSM clear the angles.
Damn.
Hold
Dapper.
down the fort for now. It's all up to Poise. He's running his way through showers with 2 flashes left. Just has to protect the spike, and they don't know where he's coming from. Dapper spotted it, flashed to buy some time.
No.
They haven't even shot. Pitch is so low. Boys can't hold on.
No?
And is it enough time out?
Man, that was so
Oxygen
close
gets
for him.
to use the tie.
It's mostly here on the orbital strike, the showstopper, and the seekers for the retake. And the more you're waiting right now here for TSM, that orbital strike is gonna work wonders here.
Oh
in the
no,
last
that's unlucky.
okay.
Hey, what did we say? Deadlock on attack, baby. They don't know. They don't know the
Seems
truth. Wait,
crazy,
Sim doesn't know there's
seems
fire on the floor. He's just gonna take that damage willingly to get a fun angle on the retake from Oxygen. But they're covered by the smoke, so
Woo!
well,
Yo,
once
this
that
kid
goes
is so
down,
good,
so
bro.
do the rest of Oxygen.
Only for the
Verno
left. This time, bro.
1v3.
Too hard.
Got the zoomer aim.
4K for a Sim, man. Crazy.
4 for Sim.
You gotta be ready for those moments.
Redux. Nice, man.
Redux is still on that spot, but TSM were waiting for the Thrash to clear, and Redux will catch one. TSM got it detained, but they can't even push in and do anything with
Jimmy
that. They're
got
gonna
one.
orbital strike who they thought was detained. I guess it works
No,
out. They killed Verno.
It was Verno
Yeah.
detained.
Oh, okay.
Planted.
Wasn't sure if they could tell where he was. And TSM, well, they got all the map control. They got the deadlock walls up.
Dapper's
Spike
still in
plant,
U-Haul, though.
things are good.
I don't know if they know Dapper's in U-Haul. They threw the wall in the back, but he might be able to backstab everybody here.
Oh, Mitch heard it. Okay.
There's no way.
Dapper won't get away with much more. 3v3. The Oxygen retakes have been powerful before when TSM get too comfortable. Oxygen comes swimming back,
Jim,
but
looking
walking
good, man.
in front of GMD.
One for
Great
mid.
reaction.
One for
Better
one.
punish out of Mitch. And 7 who retaliates. 1v1 with Redux holding it through. And 7 cleans up the round for TSM. Oxygen gonna race against the clock and against the defenders to get to the A site. A Proto and Sim, the only ones
Well
there.
said.
Satchel and paint shells could be what helps prevent this
That's
plant,
unlucky,
and a
man.
Proto in the smoke. Oh, he's putting a net down. Dapper lives through it. First blood for Oxygen. And Redux satcheling above with 2.
Redux.
Holy cow.
Nah, man. Insane player.
All up to Poise. Can he do a
Soon
good
will
Redux
be
impression,
enfranchised, man.
potentially?
No, he's
I
got no
believe in
satchel,
that.
so I don't think so.
I really do.
Uses Viper's wall to creep up, flash on the other side of it, and the Thrash sent forward by Verno to clear U-Haul and catch someone
Okay,
at the
good.
back,
Woo!
but it's Poise on this box that is just picking them
The
apart.
third one was sick,
A
man.
3K. Like I said, this is the
Yeah, let's
Sky
forget about that.
Show.
1 for 1.
But Oxygen won't go down without a fight. Despite that 3K from the defense, we're left with a 1v1. Dapper.
Just saw him.
That's a blonde on the other side, and Dapper misread where a Proto was.
An extra jiggle
Brother?
towards heaven could get punished.
Someone on the defense is in U-Haul. Wingman goes and plants, and it
Got destroyed,
still
man.
is successful.
5v3, man.
It's
7.
Justin
That's
with the
trash.
frenzy, and will collect a rifle as a reward. TSM, you thought they had the advantage,
Oh, the
and
dog
7
gets in.
still has the Thrash, and now you may not want to
Ooh,
invest
okay.
it with how cooked this round looks. And Oxygen, they know how to pull magic
Oh, he
out
can
of
win,
their
no?
hat, and 7 though. Watch out for him. He's got 2. And he's got 2 left in front, but he also has to defuse the spike. Wingman could help him out. He can just protect the little guy. The most important job in the world. Get down, Mr. President. The boom bot completely misses 7.
Not half.
Yeah, no time, no
And-
time, no time. Chill,
Oh,
man. Yo, but
Wingman
this
didn't get it halfway. Rip.
got close, man.
For Oxygen. And
This is
all
the
of
round, man.
reports
10 to 9.
doesn't
3
really
ults
give me
for
a tell
Oxygen,
right now that they want to
2
try to
for
go for any
TSM.
type of fakes. I'm gonna leverage Redux most likely with the showstopper to entry.
Showstopper circling around. Didn't check B long, so it's kind of wasted mileage out of Redux. We'll get nothing out of this, but now exploring the back of the site, the pit too. Look at that coverage from Dapper. Sealing up the doorway that TSM want to retake from. They got the orbital strike. They got util. TSM don't care about this pit. It's Dapper that's been evacuated and then he gets caught by the annihilation, I believe. Yeah, Dapper is being escorted to enemy hands and Oxygen couldn't prevent it. Now the post-plant orbital strike from Scuba and TSM still lurk and found the kills. It's a 3 3 versus 3. And TSM, they were on the back foot. They got good real estate back, but Poise
Man,
1v2.
the comeback is real, bro.
Timeout.
And that they will do.
See,
But
this
Sim
can be
has
so
pushed
good,
down
man.
and slipped by Mitch, so he has an opportunity here to backstep some players.
Oh.
Yeah, that was not nice,
Cool.
man.
Notes
One's
coming
good,
out of
one's
that
good.
gun when it shoots.
Could have been better.
but
Could have been
not
worse.
in the second headshot. Hey, yeah, at least did damage, and that's important. 4v4 as Oxygen head towards A. Poise and a Proto haven't been pulled to rotate quite yet. They don't have flashes or really much left either, so it's
Yeah,
Oxygen
gonna
to
have to
have
come in
their
here.
flashes.
30 seconds left. The spike's actually towards showers, so it should be a commitment towards this A site.
Oh, the flash didn't hit you, did it?
Got the dog in, 2 flashes for
Clean, clean, one
Redux.
tap.
Getting some help to deal with 7. The plant will ensue. TSM getting smoked off from being able to have any say about it. Now it's only these B defenders that are left and late to the party with
Oh, Redux,
pistol
that
and
was nice, man.
not much
Only
left.
boys
Oxygen
left,
can
1v3.
kind of just sit back and relax
They came
because
back,
these
man.
offenses have been out of control. Poise will catch Scuba.
This song
Going a little too
so
deep, but
good, man.
you heard
11
the
to
drop
10.
down, so
Yeah, I thought Mitch was just going to tuck in too, so that Redux could actually maximize the kill from bench and get the showstopper in the next round. But I mean, they could do no wrong right now for Oxygen. Right now on their attack side, not getting too much value of this deadlock. The sonic sensor towards this B site avoided. When they're heading towards the A site, no sonic sensor there towards short or anything to stop the satchels. Now they're trying to get, okay, they'll get a proto up here, and maybe it's going to give them an opportunity to throw a wall deeper down towards long B.
TSM, this is a must-win round based on the economy. This game will be over if they don't convert because they'll have to save or just force. It'll be so rough for TSM. This is their best shot to tie things up.
Yeah, and sorry, I was going to say that's quite interesting. They satcheled up there so they could throw a sonic sensor on the top of Shed. And that's probably just to counter satchels out inside the B site if you're throwing it from long B. Or maybe in an unbreakable spot where it could actually spot some heads too and just get some in. I don't even know why he got satcheled up then.
Oh, Sim will get Emperor out of the
No,
picture.
grenade, bro, grenade.
The Thrash is going to lock him down. But here's backup for TSM.
Good for TSM, good.
The smoke came up and isolated
No.
Oxygen. Now they trickle in one by one. Wingman is a good distraction. It's good bait. TSM chomp down. Oxygen swing at the same time.
1v2, Scuba.
We're left in a 1v2. The importance of this round is everything for TSM to keep these rifles. Still have money going on, but Scuba
I
is
don't like
composed.
that, bro. I don't like that,
and
Seven.
he has
Wait
the
for your
spike.
teammate, bro.
He is getting out of here.
They'll get the plant as well. Great sonic sensor
That's
that was
Molly.
placed when finally they're trying to hit towards the
Brain
the
versus
B
brain.
site. It finally gets value out of it outside of the window, protecting also Sim with
you
the
heard him.
operator and forcing the hand out.
Scuba had a health disadvantage, but you heard GMD's shots. You maybe just spotted the barrel leaving the smoke, and now GMD's element of surprise is gone. Scuba has such a great corner to play out of. GMD will molly him out of it and force him into a position
Great
where
molly, man.
TSM can
Great molly.
tie.
Hey, bro, it's
Basically
on you,
dead,
man.
But he will be healed by Poise. Oxygen pivot into B. A
He's so clean, man. He's so clean.
And picks them apart.
Let's go with
Wingman
playing
will get the
Valorant.
plant. So TSM will have to play against time and an orbital strike there from Scuba. But look how deep Verto and Scuba are playing. They want to prevent TSM from even getting set up. And the Seekers will lead Poise and friends. So
1v2
these
Verno.
hiding spots from Oxygen, and Verno's been discovered. 1v2 and Wingman? I don't know, but the defuse is not happening anymore.
Yeah, there's a
the
mosh
spike
there.
will be tapped. Yeah. Okay, good molly from Verno. Patience. Spike halfway. Connects onto one. So get them to match point. And GMD clutches again.
GMD once again, man. Huge.
Timeout.
Fortunately, right now for TSM, the hits coming towards this B side, Seekers to execute, and it watches the flank too. They know that this push is coming.
The Seekers might have even caught the flank. Either way, Oxygen don't want to wait to find out. Redux is kind of crossed up by the deadlock util, and
insane player, bro. Insane player. Only thing left.
No, went to challenge, and what awaits him on the other side? Sim in a 1v3. Oxygen trying to tie. Thrash. Goodbye. He's gonna try and distance it so he can shoot down the Thrash. Fantastic job, but Sim is now smoked off from the spike, and now he's burning to the molly. Oxygen, they can set up the crossfire. They got a sort of high-low. They got paint shells and
anything else?
Dizzy. Everything being thrown at Sim. All this attention. He's honored. But now just will go down.
We're going to overtime, man.
TSM make their way onto the site, smoking off all the doorways to get that free plant to now play time. With 1 flash remaining, 2 from Poise. 7 recollecting his util. Oxygen have also Redux coming from Hookah. You heard the boombot. A Proto has to deal with that flank. The paint shells force a Proto into cover, and that's a big win for Redux. Now Oxygen can take angles. TSM will bunker down, but all the kills come Oxygen's way, and TSM will smoke themselves off. But Oxygen are trying to get the defuse, but no, it was the wingman, and that gets mollied off. TSM
Oh my god, I thought they were going to win this round, bro. Not gonna lie.
Are just too good.
Oh
Inferno
my
being the one
god.
that's second timeout being called, or another timeout rather being called by Oxygen.
GG, Roti.
TSM playing their lives, waiting for reinforcements, and Poise will take the teleporter in a second. You need those flashes to come in. One's already been used to check where JMD already was. Either way, Oxygen are still waiting to plant. There is the Dizzy.
Trying to get a deep flash there so they could get the flank.
Yeah.
They didn't plant it yet.
TSM, patience. They got reinforcements in place.
Mid is so good, man.
Gives them a 2v2.
Oh my god,
Scuba.
once again I was looking
Big
good
win
for
over
them. They know about
GMD.
Poise now, man.
No util left. Heard the
Scuba has
teleport.
Molly.
Oxygen 34 seconds, more than enough time to plant. And a Molly and a dog left for the offense on the post plant.
And they heard him.
Molly's
TP
bad, Molly's
already.
bad, Molly's bad.
Poise finds the timing behind the molly though.
Boy's getting there fast, but he saw one on the other side of the box. But where's the second?
Oh, he thought he got the kill, man. That's a luck,
So
GG.
close. Oxygen with the series.
That was too bad. They're a 140 on that dink against Mitch around the corner. He knew exactly where the second player is at because, of course, Scuba went for the plant. It's gonna go through the door.
Coming through. He knows that it's going to be multiple players. He's going to be calling for this one. Finds the first, finds the second.
Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video, enjoy the best plays and moments from Valorant Master Shanghai lower bracket between the Kings of Pacific, K-Rex, aka W Gaming, versus the best team in America's 100 Thieves. The loser of this matchup will be eliminated.
100 Thieves setting up for a B executing. Mind Freak just backpedaling out of there.
It's just going to be a free plant coming through, but
This is going to
suspect
be
how
so
heavy this
much
flank
fun.
is going to be.
Jing
Now
play
it's
right
coming
now.
out over in towards elbow there from Bang.
Camera won't see it
Riot
either.
and something on Jet.
Will not. Triple push up here through cannons over towards window. Bang at the drop, hearing the footsteps. He knows that it's going to be multiple players. He's going to be calling for this one. Finds the first, finds the second.
Woo,
Finds all
but it's
three.
Bang
The
who
flank
shines, man.
Completely and
That
utterly
was
shut
insane.
down. Mind Freak finishing off with one, but he's out into the open.
Oh
He's going to be taken
my
down in Divine.
god.
Suffering a similar
Beautiful
fate.
start.
Lucio holding back, expecting this.
Clean shot,
It's so
man.
well read from 100 Thieves. Being out dead. Mind Freak trying to find it. Will be able to trade one back, but now Bang taking space here in mid, and it looks like Mind Freak draws out the weapon, reads it a little bit more, and he's up
Mind
for the
Freak,
task.
man.
Shuts it down. We're back into a
Back it
3v3.
around.
Huge stuff from Mind Freak. Sake it tucked in the corner.
Suspected, now known. Cryo, quick to flush him out. GOP coming in. Devi going to be taken down. It's all on Mind Freak. Would be an ace clutch for him.
But I
Right now, 100 Thieves very much poised to move up 3-1. Just eats it. Flash coming through.
Oh,
Don't commit to the swing here. Allows him to regain his vision, but Cryo. Johnny on the spot. Gonna be a fast one off the rip.
Yep.
Ult coming through, clear out on the drone. Cryo taking space, dashing forward. Gonna be revealed in something in the meantime. Able to find one. Lucio dead. The tuck away here from the Reyna. Jinx swinging out, still gonna be shut down. Cannot find that kill. The trade backs here to 2 kills coming through as Mindfreak getting pressured, getting taken down. Cryo finding him once again. The slow creep
Oh,
up
the
EU,
timing.
registering in
Okay.
with Cryo.
Again,
Quick
Cryo's
the
on fire
line.
already.
And now something. A 1v2, Spike not yet planted, but he's got the op in hand. Flash in, ducks back behind the archway, just looking for any kind of peek out, but they know that the op is in play. They don't want to give him any angles. Knives now popped.
That's the bird too.
And that is not going to
And
do
got
anything.
destroyed, man. This is
Cryo,
looking
another
perfect for
3K.
100.
Timeout.
EU just jiggling, but looks like he might suspect this. Push coming through, and Mindfreak good for the one tap. Forsaken gonna get caught at the same time, but
Okay.
now pushing forward, gets himself on the board, but he is not ready for bang in this position.
Premature.
Just the 1 kill found, but now the spike stranded. Hitbreak's not yet confirming that position, however. It's Mindfreak with a recovered weapon and
Oh
tries
my
to swing
God,
around,
that's
tries to
not
get the timing
saving.
here on Asuna,
That
but
was
he
huge.
cannot.
But like,
It's just a lot of space
Paper
that
X
has to be
is
given up by this
so
Paper X comp. You don't have a Sentinel.
kind of on
Almost
individual
never do
plays
for
right now,
Paper
man.
X.
And they're not
To
winning
really kind of
dudes, so
get you that extra ability to get info, to get a little bit deeper. So you have to rely on pushes. You have to rely on some of these solo heroics. And sure, a few of them came through for Paper X, but the positional game won by 100 Thieves is profiting for them. And
Hunter's Fury is online, doesn't come into play. Looks like the answer is going to be yes, looking for the tag. Asuna taken low, taken down, Divide finding that. Final shot going to be avoided here by Bang. 2v1, but
has ult, not gonna use it?
Try to invest it here. Swing on the corner though, and he
man,
might
so
not need it.
clean.
Find something, but invest it all the same. Knows that Divide only has that Marshall, knows that he's going to be picking up the weapon. Divide's got it.
Oh
So
my
too is
God,
Bang.
bro, they are just playing better, man. Not gonna lie.
100 Thieves, so far out in front.
something come through, and there's something.
Speaking of it, now going to be in a bad spot. Has to tuck back away as the flash fully connects. Mindfreak here, using this wall to his advantage as much as humanly possible. Fishing shots coming his way here. Reveal in. Mindfreak snappy on the first. Busio going to be taken down. Man advantage still there for the side of Paper X, but Spike Plant is in. All 3 players here on the side of 100 Thieves committed
Don't
into the
7-1, man.
site.
Let's go, Paper
No
X.
flanks coming through here for PRX. We'll just be finding him straight up. It's something. The counter spam here from his Asuna. Absolutely gorgeous. The follow-up, even more beautiful.
Ah, 7-1 again, man.
Cryo Bang still standing.
Timeout.
Potentially changing
Man,
directions.
Paper X
Gonna
need
get
to
a
play
little bit of
better
info there.
together as a team, man. You know? Better
Very deep
spacing, better
cascade.
trades,
And there
better
you go.
team
Up
play.
over the top, able to find Busio. See if the rest of the players can start working alongside his tempo, but Hunter's Fury going to be opened up here as they get the reveal. Forsaken tucking back into the cove now. Flash comes through and Cryo gets caught by it. Asuna quick reply, but now Gun Barrel going to be spotted. Jing desperately trying to find the kill, but just eats a bit of damage. Follow Flash, doesn't come through the wall. So he's got to swap over to the Classic, but Jing getting pinged out. Mindfreak at the same time, able to find EU, tries to go for the reload, bank swing. On the opposite side of the
Finally,
pyramid,
trade for
comes up with
Paper
the
X,
kill,
man,
comes up
finally.
with another. Divine now dead. A 2v1, something.
Finally,
will be able
they're
to
getting
put it
trades,
down.
man.
Second round found now for PRX.
Yeah, that looked a little...
Reckoning available here for the retake, something maybe needing to pop the knives as well, but for now, Spike Plant not yet coming through.
Blades popped for something. Gonna open the door as well, but he's gonna keep moving potentially. Nope, he's gonna go through the door.
Coming through, Asuna now comes away with 2. Mindfreak turning it back now. Answering back in a big way. Cryo eliminated, 2 players left. Swap over onto the op, the jump peak coming through. Something cannot find the shot, but Busio dead. That leaves EU on his lonesome. Still can do some significant damage here, as the cash is not great for the side of Paper X. Can he isolate? No, he cannot.
Hey,
Device
they get
swinging will
together,
find it.
man.
A third
Nice,
round here for
nice.
Paper X with the op carried over.
Toxic screen's gonna go up. Looks like Paper X is going in.
Just bouncing their way through the 100 Thieves wall here. A little bit more going up. Jing
Oh,
trying to clear
Cryo?
out on that recon there, but Forsaken going to be picked off. Cryo able to find that opening shot. Back pyramid looking for the target. Gets himself one. Something able to trade it back. Now Mindfreak coming online as well. Cryo dead, a 3v3, but HP bars softened up quite a bit here on the side of Paper X. Big fishing for one. Divide spotting out Asuna for a brief moment, but cannot collect it.
They're pinned back here.
Yeah, really rough position to try to displace from. Swing up, something going aggressive. Is able to find one more, but EU
Aggressive,
trades
man.
it back. Mindfreak and Divine now so very low. Will get taken down. 100 Thieves claiming another pistol, another defuse, another round win. Cryo hearing this push coming through, but Divine able to find the headshot.
Oh my God.
Catches Bang. A-site opened up. And what a reply here from the side of Paper X. They look to get a thrifty. Weapons now recovered something, taking some forward space. Swings back, spots out Busio, spots out EU up on the bridge. Door now hit. Gets the tink there onto Asuna. Swings
Man,
back
he's
through
playing so
something in a very
aggressive,
committed
dude.
forward position. Ends up falling down. Austin up, bringing one back, but still the man advantage here for the side of Paper Rex. Fragment over towards back pyramid. Jing swing on the corner. Austin out in the open. He ends up falling down, but Busio collecting another. Swing coming in. The dink is there, but the kill cannot be found. It's all on EU. Finds one. Finds himself a second.
One bullet.
Gets Mind Freak, who's just holding onto a ghost. EU at 5 HP. Having to wait out the wall. It's all going to come down to the reaction. It's time fought. The push forward, and Mind Freak confirms the kill, and somehow Paper Rex come away with a win here. Well, once again, just storm their way forward here. Onto A, wall coming up. Something protected for the time being here from Cryo's angle. Nothing really spotted, but Mind Freak able to find one, but bang, putting down something. Bang,
Oh my god.
Spike down A.
Gorgeous
Got a
shots with the classic. Jing trying to swing out of his cove, and
Back
Cryo
drifted,
says
man.
absolutely not. Fragment claims to buy, and now it's all on Mind Freak, and it's happening again. Austin up on top of the half wall, now just going to be sending in that null command, spams across, and something's going to get dropped. Kill found. Jing trying to take some space, but can't really scale forward. They try to just hold him at bay here with the flashes. Everything going to be committed to Busio. Able to collect the kill here onto the random swing onto the corner.
This is over, bro. This is over.
Forsaken, able to answer back one, but they're in such a poor position now.
Left.
You catching a glimpse of recon, the shock darts, everything just being lobbed in here. As they push their way over towards his elbow. Busio into the cove, in behind him, and guns
Massive
down.
point for 100 diffs.
Reckoning now going to be coming through. Hunter's Fury, Invest in Divide, just fishing, trying to find anything that he possibly can. Jing able to find one. Thinks it devour. Cryo pushing forward, however, able to find Mind Freak. Jing got himself a second. Jumps out though, right in front of Cryo, who manages to collect the kill. As he tries to recover the weapon, bang!
Defender
Finds his prey. Forsaken falls, and 100 Thieves kick off this series 13-5.
A dominant start on their map pick. And now you can certainly see why the Paper Rex has been avoiding Breeze.
Absolutely. They have their map of Sunset coming up, but they are one step away, one map loss away from being eliminated from Masters Shanghai.